In this video, we'll look at how a 25-year-old striker with 76 goals in 133 appearances for Napoli suddenly disappeared as a headline transfer story. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more transfer madness. Let's rewind to summer 2024. Chelsea were desperate for a proven goal scorer. They'd spent hundreds of millions on attacking talent that simply wasn't delivering. Osimhen seemed like the perfect solution, a clinical finisher with Champions League pedigree and Serie A champion credentials. The Blues were ready to pay big money. We're talking about a deal that could have reached 130 million euros. Personal terms were allegedly agreed. Everything pointed toward Stamford Bridge. Then it all fell apart. The sticking points were massive. Osimhen's wage demands were astronomical, reportedly around 10 million euros net per season. Chelsea wanted him to reduce his salary expectations. Napoli's asking price remained sky high despite the player's obvious desire to leave. Add in complicated agent fees and image rights issues, and you have a recipe for transfer disaster. But here's where it gets interesting. While Chelsea walked away, Osimhen's relationship with Napoli completely deteriorated. Antonio Conte arrived as the new manager and made it crystal clear Osimhen wasn't in his plans. The club actively pushed him toward the exit door. They excluded him from squad photos, left him out of Europa League registration, and essentially treated their former star like he had a contagious disease. The Nigerian international found himself in transfer limbo, too expensive for most clubs, too proud to accept a significant pay cut, and too talented to be sitting in the stands. Eventually, Galatasaray threw him a lifeline with a season-long loan deal. In Turkey, he's been absolutely sensational. 26 goals in 30 appearances, reminding everyone exactly why he was once worth 9 figures. But here's the crazy part. Despite tearing up the Turkish league, despite proving his fitness and hunger, the big European clubs seem to have moved on. Manchester United signed Rasmus Højlund. Arsenal have Kai Havertz. Liverpool are reportedly looking elsewhere. It's like Osimhen has become football's forgotten man. His Napoli contract runs until 2026, but everyone knows this marriage is over. The club needs to sell, and Osimhen deserves better than being football's most expensive bench warmer. So what's next for the summer 2025 transfer window? Saudi Arabia remains interested, and they certainly have the financial power to meet his wage demands. But would a move to the Middle East at 25 represent a step forward or a golden retirement? Juventus are rumored to be monitoring the situation, though their financial constraints make a deal complicated. AC Milan have been linked but face similar monetary restrictions. The Premier League still offers the most realistic pathway back to elite football. Newcastle have the ambition and increasingly the resources. Tottenham need a reliable goal scorer. Even Chelsea might revisit their interest if they can negotiate more favorable terms. Here's what makes this situation so bizarre. Osimhen remains one of the most complete strikers in world football. He's got pace, power, aerial ability, and a proven track record at the highest level. In an era where elite strikers are increasingly rare, how is he not being pursued by every top club? Part of it is financial. His wage demands price out most teams. Part of it is the baggage from the Chelsea saga. Clubs are wary of getting burned in negotiations, but mostly it's a case of terrible timing and worse management of his career trajectory. The 2025 summer transfer window represents a crossroads for Osimhen. At 26, he'll still have prime years ahead of him, but another season of uncertainty could seriously damage his reputation and market value. For the clubs, it's a potential bargain waiting to happen. Napoli will likely lower their asking price significantly. Osimhen might be more flexible on wages after a year of instability. The question is, will someone be brave enough to take the gamble on football's forgotten superstar? Because make no mistake, whoever signs Victor Osimhen is getting one of Europe's deadliest strikers. The goals at Galatasaray prove he hasn't lost a step. The hunger is still there. Sometimes the best transfers happen when everyone else is looking the other way. Don't be surprised if Osimhen emerges as 2025's biggest transfer steal. What do you think? Where should Osimhen end up? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more transfer analysis and football deep dives.